just a different way to get leads. I mean, I've been investing since 1997. So just to learn, how to do it via Facebook, how to actually set that up and do the marketing and get more inbound calls and leads rather than doing it the old way. Unfortunately, she said she'd already signed a contract by the time we got there. And we pre-analyzed it. We were already ready to give her a cash offer and or, talk to her about a conversation of owner financing. So we just built rapport with her and, talked through some things, talked about how we could still help her, let her know that if anything, if she had any questions or if anything didn't transpire to let us know. And so by, I think, May 12th, she called us back and we followed up, a few times. And by May 12th, she called us back and said, hey, this isn't going anywhere. I don't think this other investor is really, they're trying to change their terms. They don't really understand what we need. And so she canceled her contract. She asked if we were interested. We said, well, we just want to see that, the contract's really canceled, because we want to have integrity. And she showed us proof of that. And we went back out and we gave her a cash offer after she told us what her real need was. And that was that she'd already put a mobile home. She was moving. She'd already put a mobile home under contract that she was going to buy. Mm-hmm. And so she needed the cash. So we just gave her our cash offer. And the thing for me is, it's about establishing relationship and, just making sure that you're truly understanding what people need and that, you're able to step in to be able to do that and keep yourself whole. So, right. So, I called and talked to him. I was kind of looking at the stuff. It just seemed like Nate was an up and up guy, that I could really had a lot of integrity. So I chose to go that path because I felt like what he was doing really seemed like a good, smart program. And I could see some of what he had done. So I felt very comfortable with him after my conversation with him. One of the things that I think is so powerful about this is not just the advertising, right? Because that's one aspect of it, but it's the whole automation that he also talks about and he helps people put in place. So my background's in technology, so that comes easy to me. But it also has spurred me to put automation in other places that I wasn't thinking about doing it. Doing it on Facebook with social marketing and the automation is something that they really should consider putting in place. Trying it, then ramping it up, because there's nothing better, in my mind, there's nothing better than making a telephone call and the people are expecting your call, right? It's, you're not just calling out of the blue, they have a need, or at least they've said they've had a need. And it's a much easier conversation to step into. So I think it's powerful.